Hello everybody, thought I would come to you live today as I've just been talking to a lot of pregnancy clients and inquiries, and a question that comes up really often during pregnancy and also for women post-birth is, do I need to worry about my pelvic floor if I'm having a C-section? In a word, yes. Hell yes. The pelvic floor is such an important muscle in our body. In the female body, it's probably the most important little muscle, and it's affected from as early as 2 weeks into pregnancy. That relaxin hormone kicks in as early as 2 weeks into pregnancy, and that pelvic floor is then starting to be vulnerable from that time. So we really want to make sure that we are protecting it and also training and strengthening it so that it carries us through pregnancy and also post-birth. Yeah, we want that pelvic floor to support us for the rest of our lives. Now, 50% of women that have had a baby suffer from prolapse. That is a huge statistic. Yeah, that's 50% of women that have had a baby, be it natural or C-section, suffer from prolapse. So we really should be talking about the importance of pelvic floor a lot more and being a lot more respectful of our pelvic floor in training. So a lot of standard exercise programs that you might take on during pregnancy really are impacting the pelvic floor, and we're seeing the long-term effects of that. So really being mindful of it. So for those that don't know, the pelvic floor is responsible for a few things. It's responsible for our spinal stability and our hip stability. So that's going to be really important in keeping us pain-free during pregnancy. It's responsible for our sexual satisfaction. So yeah, that's a pretty critical little thing going on there as well. And it's also responsible for keeping everything in. Yeah, so we really want to protect that. It's also going to help in the birthing process, but we really want to protect that pelvic floor and protect it for life. So remember that pelvic floor is postnatal then for the rest of your life after you've had a baby. Even if you have sadly had a miscarriage or a termination, or you've carried the pregnancy to full term, that pelvic floor is then postnatal for the rest of your life, and you always need to be protecting it and looking after it. So that's my little tip today. Do I need to worry about my pelvic floor if I'm having a C-section or if I've had a C-section? In a word, hell yes. Look after that little baby, that little pelvic floor, like it's the most precious little asset you've got. Take care and have a great day.